Imagine sitting in a hospital room with a loved one, holding their hand as they wait on the most important phone call of their life and wondering, will this be my last breath? If you have the opportunity to make a positive impact on a situation such as this, would you? In fact, you do have that opportunity thanks to a process called organ procurement. Whether you want to think about it or not, one of you in this room will either be directly or indirectly affected by the need of organ donation at some point in your life. According to the Organ Procurement and Transplantation Network, as of July 26, 2013, there are 118,821 people on the United States waiting list, and sadly, only 1 in 4 will get that needed organ. Through extensive research and my cousin's experience with a second chance at life, thanks to a liver transplant, I have learned the real need for organ donation. After discussing the need, the process, and the benefits, I hope you will decide to give the greatest gift of all, that is, the gift of life. So why do we need to donate our organs after death? Each day, an average of 79 people receive organ transplants. Unfortunately, 18 people will die each day due to a shortage of viable organs. I can provide you with numerous statistics, but you will not fully grasp the concept until you realize that every one of those numbers is a human being. According to organdonor.gov, in 2011, the number of people waiting on the transplant list was nearly 4 times greater than those who actually received the transplant. Allow me to put this into a visual perspective. In 2011, there were 14,147 donors that made up for the 28,535 transplants. While this number is great, there were still over 114,000 people on this list. Now that you've been made aware of the problem, let's discuss the solution. Retired Surgeon General Dr. Kenneth Moritsugu noted recently in the Journal of American Dietetic Association, the shortage of donor organs is a medical problem for which there is a cure. Organs that can be donated include the kidney, heart, lungs, liver, intestines, pancreas, and various other tissue. One donor can save up to 8 lives and make an impact in up to 50. Throughout the entire procurement process, the body is treated with the utmost respect and care, allowing for open casket funerals if desired. There are numerous benefits to organ donation. Many families say that knowing their loved one has helped save another life has also helped them with the grieving process. There is no financial burden for the donor or the donors and family. Therefore, it is a true gift. Majority of organ recipients will go on to live a normal, healthy life. According to Mayo Clinic, there are 4 ways in which you can become a donor. Designate your choice on your driver's license at the time of renewal or when it's time for you to obtain. Register with your state's donor registry. Sign and carry a donor card that is available on organdonor.gov. And lastly, advise your family of your wishes regarding donation. If you have not registered with the state's registry, next of kin must provide consent in order for you to be a donor upon death. Envision yourself in a situation to where organ donation could have a positive effect on your life. Whether you think you may meet the criteria or not, everyone needs to be an organ donor. While we all hope we never encounter a situation to where someone we love or we needs an organ transplant, it would be nice to know that an organ is available. Imagine laying in a hospital bed with the only hope at continued life being an organ transplant, and that phone call never came. Suppose you were on the donors list for months on end, growing weaker, all while being told that you aren't quite sick enough yet. Next, envision that you were in my aunt's shoes on July 11th, 1994, the day that she received a call that a grieving family chose to save the life of her 8-year-old son. My cousin has had a new lease on life, all because someone did not believe in the negative stereotypes regarding organ donation and selfishly chose to give. Today, he is married with a young son, and my aunt is a proud grandmother who cherishes every moment with family. What a difference that one phone call made. What if everyone in this room decided they wanted to donate organs? How many lives would that change? 40, 50 maybe, or more? In conclusion, there is an urgent need for donors in the United States. The need for organ donation is real. Every 80 minutes, someone in the United States dies due to a lack of available organs. It benefits more than just the recipient. And lastly, all it takes is a simple signature. If you're not an organ donor, you should be. Make the final difference when you die so that others may live. So choose yes, be an organ donor, because sometimes no just does not make sense.